Continuing with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think what I'm going to try and do now is mainly focus on the story, since it's too big to just sit around and try and clear an area. I've just killed another bounty mercenary, or somebody who's been trying to track me. Killed her instantly. I got the bow of Achilles, so apparently this is supposed to be the strongest bow in the game, but you know, we'll see with that. So we need to find a girl. Investigate the Prina in Corinthia to find Arthenessa, or is it? Another temple of Apollo.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Uh oh. I don't want to fight. Become anonymous. Come on, fellas. Oh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh. Come on, dudes. Enough is enough already.
Corinth, the city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Ah. Let's see, I wouldn't mind coming down here then. Nothing in this one.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Well, as I said, we're going to try and mainly focus on our story, so... Well, Odyssey. And then what we'll do is, if we do come across any Order of Cosmoses, we'll just kill them one by one.
Alcibiades said the Atera here could help me find my mother.
Let's chat.
I'm looking for Anthusa. Is she here?
Wouldn't I like to know? Sunrise, sunset, I save my drachmi for the taste of the divine. The Terra are hard to come by.
So you haven't seen them?
Not with a monger's army on the loose. The Terra won't tolerate that.
Haven't done something wrong, have I? Swear I haven't.
If you have, you might see me later. I'm looking for Anthusa.
Phew.
You know her?
No one really knows Antusa. And the Hetera got pushed out of here ages ago.
Pushed out? So, someone didn't want them here.
We don't like to say his name, in case his men over here. Just know, the Hetera were forced to move out of Corinth's markets.
Can you tell me where they've gone?
I haven't seen him since. I swear it. I can't afford to pay him.
Then I'll keep looking.
Someone around here's gotta know. Till then, I'll be on my best behavior, mis Dios.
Huh. Well, he's not in trouble. Yet.
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, Lamb. I charge less than the Ethera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Ethera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Hetera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Hetera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, mis Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Hetera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
So we're up there. That might be a problem. Shit. Oh boy.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here. Right, Phobos.
Although there is one small thing which seems to give me a little bit of a bother about this, is the whole cutscenes without the headgear. I mean, I know it would be a pain in the ass to like do the animations for each separate piece of armor, but most of the stuff is nearly all identical anyway. I mean, like, sure, there are some hoods which are different from others, and there are some helmets which are different from others. But they all, some of them are, you know, technically identical, and it wouldn't be necessarily that hard just to, you know, add it into the game, just to say, listen, this is, it. I don't know, yeah, sure, it's nice to see the face and all, but if I put a hood on, I want to be able to see that my hood's on. I get it if there are, like, some cutscenes where the hood has to be off, I get it.
A temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
This is a sniper's heaven, I'll tell you that. Oh, wolves. Well, you know what, we'll leave them to it.
Better stay hidden.
Let's do this synchronizing location. Or is it not this one? Oh, there it is.
People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is real beauty.
Pietera, where are they?
Pietera are
You'll be with Hades soon!
behind you, Mystios!
Here comes some more!
Come on, you piece of shit. Hit me.
Orcs on your side, but not for long.
Not my fault they tried to kill me.
They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
The thieves are here, and the Hetera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my guard up.
He craves money, Misthios.
Not only that, but power. Once he smells it on you, you're a gunner.
So the monger is a Corinthian criminal.
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Hetera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Hetera, then you know of Anthusa. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere. Though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't be.
Then they'll help.
Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Then Corinth will be ours again.
So Alexios has finally found us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Ikaros? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe?
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Alexios and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that'll be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Alexios. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You will have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Alexios.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so...
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Hetera.
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble.
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Hetera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Okay.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
All right. Gives us a bow, gives us a thing. Although then again, no, we won't speak to her, we'll speak to her friend first. Get that done and over with. Well, I love doing those jumps. Let's talk.
By Aphrodite, Cleo better get back here soon.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Ella!
None of us had ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next. Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
I reckon that's the boat there.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safe.
Let's set sail!
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Onward!
Hold back the fire while we are on
Faster!
Watch out! Can't go any faster!
Sails down! Sails up now! Ready your bows! Through the battle stations! Release now! Good!
In position! They are going to hit us! Run for us!
Let's see what they make of fire!
Curse it!
Now! Spears! Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
There we go. We killed them.
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Me? An outlaw? You wound me.
What are you talking about? Mistios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mistios. This is what's best, I promise.
Some debris in the water. Now's not the time for song. No one will attack us here.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend is safe. That's what matters.
So, she's really gone.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
Nice.
Don't come any closer.
Seriously, who leaves Drachme lying around? Okay. I'm going to be needing more fire arrows, but if we need to burn stuff down, that's what we'll do.
the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You! Please! Help!
You're untied. Go!
Two out of three treasures. Shit. Okay.
Somebody get water! I'm on fucking fire! Somebody get water! No!
Oh no! I burned and I got my head and skull crushed. Not cool, man. Not cool.
I need to stay hidden.
Someone over there?
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Just like you. Please, help. I'll not forget this, Miss Dios. Never.
You're untied. Go.
Come and get it.
Damn. Really?
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse? I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Taygetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos.
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child.
We lied there. He isn't really dead. He's gone off somewhere, as far as we know.
You don't know anything about Merini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Alright. Level 24, finally. Now you might have guessed that I've changed my well, my abilities. So reason why I done this was because the boar that I had to face, or the legendary one, I had to kind of reset my abilities, mainly focusing on certain aspects. So say like with arrow mastery, making sure I can craft all kinds of arrows. Devastating shot. If I upgrade this, it should be an instant one-hit kill, hopefully. Rain of Destruction, Beastmaster, Tame knocked out wolves. Only one wild animal can be tamed at the time. Elite animals cannot be tamed. So if I level this up all the way, I should be able to like take much more elite animals, I think. A multi-shot, target up to 4 enemies at the same time and shoot an arrow that deals 150% damage to each target. Okay. Spread shots. So basically, this is the not hunting. What is it? The shotgun kind of thing. Obviously, it's showing you like on the easiest difficulty what it's like to kill them. Sixth Sense. Time to slow down up to 5 seconds when you're spotted by enemies. Aim arrows locked onto the target's torso and deal 150% hunter damage, and so on. Ghost Arrow of Artemis. So shoot an arrow that can slip through shields and enemies and even walls to deal 260% hunter damage. Battle Cry of Ares. Let's see. In a fit of godly rage, all attacks inflict 20% more damage for 10 seconds. During this time, all enemy attacks are non-lethal. Requires no adrenaline. I mean, we've done this, so the Gear Master and Weapon Masters are increased, so it's like, they're at the max. My Spear has to become level 5, so that means we'd have to hunt the Order of Cosmos down. Shadow Assassin ability, I wouldn't mind having done up. It's just having to pick what's needed. Become a silent killer, noise from movement and assassination is reduced, so meh. Critical assassinations launches a stealth attack with a deadly precision dealing 200% assassin damage. Must be in range and out of conflict to perform this move. It's a load of all a legendary Sparta kick. Just like, it's a good thing to have this. A legendary kick that knocks the target back and deals 160% warrior damage. The target won't be killed and can be recruited afterwards. Well, unless you kick them off the mountain. Alright, so we've got this in Sparta. Or this is Sparta! Alright. Wow, Persian warrior helmet, nice. Don't want our favourite guy to see us stealing. At least not yet, at least. Alright, precious gems. Okay. Let's see. Almost looks like those what is it now from that film from the 300? The Eternal ones. Do you have that? I've yet to get any legendary headgear, but you know that's gonna come soon. We hope. Okay. Let's see. We go on our quests. We're mainly going to be focusing on our Odyssey for a time. So we need to talk to this girl. So that's this. So this is our Odyssey. Hunt down the cult of Cosmos. Which is going to be easy. Relate quests from the shadows. And there's also the Spear of Leonidas, which we need to continuously upgrade. So every time we upgrade the spear gives us more adrenaline. I think it also gives us more health as well, but it also grants us more XP. But in order to do that, we need to hunt down the Order of Cosmos, or the Ancient Order of Cosmos, or whatever you want to call it. So we need to uncover so many cultist members in such a little time, but the Eye of Cosmos is the easiest one to do. So what I'm planning on doing is, once I help this last girl here, we will not when we finish with her, but once we finish in this area, what we'll do is I'll try and dedicate eliminating one sect of the Eye of Cosmos, since I've yet to do so. But the only thing which seems to give me a bit of a bollock is trying to track down, I think there's only 2 more members of the Eye of Cosmos that I need to figure out where they are. I know that apparently they are in the Athenian area, so by Athenian I mean they are in the province of Athens. So that means what to me? That means I must track them down and murder and slaughter them. But in order to do that, I need to help out civilians or people. And I've got one person in question who wants me to go and kill Spartan commandos that are run territories or fortresses that are under their command. So I've already killed one, I just need to kill 2 more, and once that's sorted I can just get it done with. Alright, well, we're here now. I mean, like, here, we could very easily go and eliminate the people that we need to eliminate. Keep in mind, there's only one here. Not going to be like 2 or 3.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Yeah, I should try, but we're not doing that just yet. But in any case, I mean, besides doing that, if I'm not recording, what I do is just travel across travel across Greece and just visit all the question mark locations. It's what I try to do, at least.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a Monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So he can go after them next?
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Alright, off we go then.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Sorry, Wolf.
Another day's hunt begins.
Phoebe? Why is she here?
found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Fine, but you have to do as I say. No games.
I know that already, because you never let me have any fun.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird, but maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door.
We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Faye's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
Vinomenes will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malice, and as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the Malice or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Malice I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
Well, Phoebe didn't get caught. That's a good thing. Let's see what she found. She also took a bit of money from him as well, it looks like.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? Coin purse.
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon for torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malice to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malice and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow, you're a good thief. A place to bring the Malice. A prison? I should find out.
Please don't let this be the leader's house, because otherwise I'll get in real shit.
Let's hope no one notices me.
Well, there's a few guards there, but... more than a few.
Stop there! This is no place.
I wonder. Hold it. There's something there which we could check on. No. Nope. That does very little damage. Even little. Damn. Alright. Oh, fuck it.
You'll be dining with Odyssey! Prepare to die! This is coming, friend. Die I'm impressed you got this far.
Come on.
Stop!
Sugar.
Thanks for the money.
I don't like having to pay off my bloody guys. I really don't want to because it's money whoring. Maybe it would be best just to pay him off.
I don't want to be spotted here. This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home?
Got hands on your side, but not for long.
Just a second. behind me. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the stream, so I'll see everyone later.